Hello and welcome. I'm from whatupmojo.co.top10, where we strive to bring you the most original, goodest, most full of effort, and PG clean family friendly content we can. Today, we'll be looking at the top 10 things you missed in Sonic the Hedgehog the movie, the film about a hedgehog who's going to go quickly, which was released in February of 2021. Spoiler warning, duh.
Sonic Mania.
Number 10. Coming in at number 10 is our number 10 choice for top 10 things you missed in Sonic the Hedgehog the movie. The film is largely set in the town of Green Hills in Hannah, Montana. This is surprising, as on a closer inspection, this town does not actually exist. After our extensive 2 minutes of research here at whatupmojo.co.top10, we know that this location has nothing to do with Sonic lore. So why would the filmmakers choose to set this film in a fictional town? We aren't too sure, but our best guess is that it has something to do with our number 9 pick, which is
Sonic
number
Mania.
9. Now, eagle-eyed viewers may have spotted that the design for the titular Squirrel changed between the first trailer and the final release of the film. The original, lifelike, realistic design was scrapped for a much more cartoony and creepy-looking creature, with fake-looking teeth and giant ghoulish eyes. It was a bit of a surprise when we walked into the cinema and found this new design staring back at us. So why make the change? Well, it is likely that the original lifelike design was too expensive to maintain for the entire 3-hour epic, so was scrapped for a cheaper, less impressive look.
Sonic
Number
Mania.
8. Now, this one is a blink and you'll miss it moment, but if you look carefully in the movie, you'll notice that Sonic the Hedgehog is predominantly blue. Now, the voice actor playing Sonic the Hedgehog is Ben, who also plays Scrooge McQuack in the hit Nickelodeon show Ducktales. Why is this so important? Well, his character in Ducktales is also mostly blue. Is this a coincidence? Here at whatupmojo.co.top10, we think not. Could there be a crossover on the way?
Sonic
Number 7.
Mania.
Fans of the original games may have noticed that towards the end of the film, Jim Carrey looked more and more like another popular Sega character who isn't Sonic. That's right, between his delicious moustache and red jacket, he's the spitting image of Mario. Is it possible that in the next film it is revealed that Robotnik is actually Mario of the Super Mario Brothers? It would certainly be a shocking twist, and would really change the game for the rest of the Phase 1 Sonic movies. We certainly can't wait to find out how they explain it in the next movie. Number 6. Now, this one's a little bit more obvious, but in the thrilling baseball scene, when playing it at 0.25 speed, if you pause on one frame and enhance it by 20%, and then increase the brightness and saturation, you can see that hiding in the bushes is a poorly photoshopped picture of John Goodman. Fun fact, John Goodman begged Universal to be in this film, and even ended up paying them a crisp $100 bill for this inclusion in the baseball scene. While this might be great, it is also quite Number 5. A major plot point from the film was Sonic's gold rings, which he lost in the first act. But did you know that these gold rings are actually a reference to the comics, where Donut Lord and Sonic actually get married in issue number 263? After a long and fruitful relationship. It's great to see the film reference these inclusive moments from the comics, and with any luck we'll see their beautiful wedding on screen one day, as it will likely be even more powerful than the comic book counterpart. Sadly, in today's political climate, it is unlikely that this will happen, as movie studios are too scared to show interspecies relationships.
Oh, God, how I've missed it! And the hero strikes the first blow, but evil returns with a backhand!
Sonic Mania.
Number 4. If you, like the whatupmojo.co.top10 team, stayed all the way through the credits, you'll have noticed that in the post-credits, a helicopter fox comes out of a portal and tells Sonic about the Sega initiative. This scene left a lot of new audiences very confused, as this was actually a very obscure character from the Sonicverse by the name of Crash Bandicoot. This is very surprising, as in the original TV show, Bandicoot was revealed to actually be Sonic's step-uncle, previously thought to have perished in a fire. but he didn't show up until very late in the game, almost halfway through Series 9. It is therefore surprising that he showed up in the very first movie. This may mean that Disney planned to move the step-uncle reveal up as soon as the second film. If so, that will be a sure way to up the stakes and build tension, as nobody would see it coming. Well, except us.
Sonic
Number 3.
Mania.
While the majority of the movie is set on Earth, it opens with a young Sonic on a different planet. Now, while it might seem very subtle at first, if you concentrate, you will be able to see that this planet actually very closely resembled Sonic's world from the game. We're not quite sure how this happened, and how it got past everyone working on the film, but it is certainly a silly mistake we can all laugh about. Number 2.
Sonic Mania.
Now, while this isn't actually from the film, we thought it was too good not to include. Sonic's design wasn't the only thing changed between trailers. In fact, in the first trailer for Sonic the Hedgehog the movie, the song used was a parody of Weird Al Yankovic's song, Amish Paradise, which seemed a clear choice for Sonic's new theme tune. However, when watching the movie, it became apparent that this song was not actually in it. This is probably because DreamWorks wanted to make the film more relatable, and the song did not resonate with people unless they had lived like a blue hedgehog. Before we get to number 1, as we still haven't reached 10 minutes yet, here are some honourable mentions. Robotniks says his famous catchphrase from the original game, "I'll be back by Christmas,"
I'll be home by Christmas.
giving hardcore fans a bit of fan service. Another mention is
I'm gonna run.
Number 1.
Oops.
Throughout this masterpiece of cinema, a mushroom world is regularly mentioned. Mushrooms are often a food, and so are eggs. It is therefore a reference to Robotnik's nickname from the original game, Eggsman. This is a very clever bit of fan service, snuck subtly under the radar of more casual viewers. So, this was our top 10 list. What was yours? Do you think we got one wrong? Let us know in the comments below. If you like and subscribe, we might even see it. But either way, we'll ignore it and continue to do what we do, because it makes money. Bye-bye now.
Gonna collect all the rings.